No, I'm trying to go 1 second. I got to go live here. I'm going live here. Step by step. All right, and we're live. And I go here. Very good. And I go here. So, and I go here. A while. All right. Want to join everybody? People, say hi. People give you those little chestnuts, so they're on the food. Thank you for the chestnuts. And the carpenter who built this room many years ago is still my dear friend, 78 years old, and he showed up today just to say hello. So I want to dedicate especially today to Keshiro-san. You've met Keshiro. He built all this room, all the woodwork is his. So this is dedicated to Keshiro's family. Well, hello everybody, good to see you. Next week is our big Rohatsu session. Which is 2 days, Friday, Saturday. I know people have different schedules and different needs and different physical abilities. If you can sit what you can, please sit what you can. If you can sit the entirety, please do what your body and circumstances allow. Our wonderful rohats, you can sit anytime, little bits or all together, scattered in the week. You can do it as you wish and you can, but of course I encourage you to sit everyone as much as you can. Sometimes we sit short, but sometimes it's good to sit long, even though there's nothing to attain. But we sit long and sincerely and intensely because there's nothing to attain, Now, there'll be no Zazen at our regular time next week because it's Rohats. So we won't be here for Zazen, but we'll be here the next 2 days. Now, today Danny has a little back issue. So she's going to be reclining Zazen. During Rohats too, we also have sittings where all our members, even the ones who are healthy in body, we all recline in support of people who need to recline. There's nothing wrong with reclining Zazen. You can sit in a chair. Some people sit Seiza because they need cross-legged. Sometimes we recline. We try not to fall asleep. I'll wake you up if I see you sleeping. But otherwise, nothing wrong with reclining, like the Buddha's position or on the back or as you need. Okay, so today we dedicate also to all the people who need to recline. By the way, who is my Ino today? Wave your hand. Oh, okay, good. We're in good hands. Excellent, excellent. Well, in that case, if you've been here before, you know what to do. And if it's your first time, just follow along. Let's go. Oh, and let me say, Keiko-san is here after a long time. Because of COVID, she had to stop coming. But Keiko, give a wave. Keiko's in the back. Not hearing for some reason. Your mic on? I think you're muted there, okay? Okay, you gotta start again. Start those bells. Take it from the top.
Okay. The heart of the perfection of great wisdom, Sutra. Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, awakened one of compassion in Prajnaparamita, the deep practice of perfect wisdom, perceived the emptiness of all five conditions and was free of suffering. O Shariputra, form is no other than emptiness, emptiness no other than form, form is precisely emptiness, emptiness precisely form, sensations, perceptions, formations, and consciousness are also like this. O Shariputra, all things are expressions of emptiness, not born, not destroyed, not stained, not pure, neither waxing nor waning. Thus emptiness is not form, not sensation nor perception, not formation nor consciousness, no eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind, no sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, nor object of mind, no realm of sight, no realm of consciousness, no ignorance, no end to ignorance, no old age and death, no cessation of old age and death, no suffering, no cause or end to suffering, no path, no wisdom, and no gain, thus no gain, thus bodhisattvas live this prajnaparamita with no hindrance of mind, no hindrance, therefore no fear, far beyond all delusion. Nirvana is already here. All past, present, and future Buddhas live this prajnaparamita and realize supreme and complete enlightenment. Therefore know that prajnaparamita is the sacred mantra, the luminous mantra, the supreme mantra, the incomparable mantra, by which all suffering is clear. This is no other than truth. Therefore set forth the prajnaparamita, set forth this mantra and proclaim gate, gate, para gate, parasam gate, bodhisowaka, hanya shingyo. Buddha nature pervades the whole universe, reality existing right here now, in reciting the heart of the Perfection of Great Wisdom Sutra, we dedicate our sincere efforts to Shakyamuni Buddha Honored One, the historical Buddha and teacher, and to those ancestral teachers, Eihei Dogen Honored One, Soji Keizan Honored One, all successive Honored Ones up until Zuigaku Renpo Honored One, and Gudo Wafu Honored One, and to all other Honored Ones throughout history, same yet diverse Honored Ones, whose names have been forgotten or left unsaid. We also dedicate these efforts to the three treasures, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, to all awakened ones and teachers in all places and times. We especially seek tranquility and well-being for all creatures now suffering or ill in health. May they be serene through all their ills. May their lives be at peace and wisdom pervade the darkness of ignorance. We dedicate our hopes and aspirations to all victims of war and violence and natural events, to the injured and to all families touched by these tragedies, to the healing of hatred in all countries and among all peoples, to the wisdom and compassion of our world leaders, to the peace of the world and harmony of all beings. Thus let the harmful effects of words, thoughts, and actions be dispelled, and compassion bloom in perpetual spring. May we all realize and live the enlightened way together. All Buddhas throughout space and time. All Bodhisattvas, Mahasattvas, Maha Prajna Paramita.
Zazen? Kinhin, please get up carefully. Don't want to lose anybody. We will have Zazen and a little tiny talk. Can everybody hear okay? Give me a YMCA. There you go. So by coincidence this week, I stumbled on the recording of the first ever talk I gave when we opened the doors at Treeleaf Sangha. It was 2007, and this YouTube thing was new. There was no two-way anything back then. The subject of the first talk was here, there, now, and then. And the point was what you would expect for someone starting a at a distance online recorded Zen Sangha. And that is that we need to drop away all thought of here, there, now, and then if we're going to do this thing. Your there has to be my here. And if you join the sitting tomorrow or yesterday, then your then is just now, which is my now. So it's actually a very good lesson for Zen folks that they might get from at a distance, sometimes recorded Zen group that they can't get so easily from our usual meet together in a building Zen group. That part of our practice is to drop here and there, now and then. Remember our crazy lesson that the fish is just the bird that's swimming in the sea, and the bird is just the fish that is flying in the sky. You are just the mountain youing, and the mountain is just you mountaining. You hear me say that a lot too. So here we are, sitting our not here, not there, now and then Zazen, which 15 years ago, nobody was doing, and frankly, nobody liked. We got a lot of criticism. Then this COVID thing happened, and everybody does it. Suddenly it's okay. Now, is it just as good as meeting in a building? Is one better than the other? Well, I say this, they're just each what they are, their own thing. None of it is perfect. Sitting in a building is not sitting in a monastery in Tibet. Sitting in a monastery in Tibet or Japan is not sitting with the Buddha under the Bodhi tree. They're just different. But I'll tell you this, they are perfectly what they are. And if your heart realizes this, not here, not there, not now, then you are sitting in every monastery, with every ancestor, and with the Buddha under the Bodhi tree. More than that, you are sitting as the Buddha. When you truly drop away all thought of now and then, here and there, me and you, him, the other guy, birds and fish. So then we started doing ceremonies of ordination, and I also started doing those sometimes at a distance. Sometimes even when people were close by, I just made a point of putting on the camera and we did our ceremonies. And boy, people were outraged in the Zen world. You have to do this face to face, they said. And I said, we are doing it face to face. I see their face, they see my face. They said, no, there's a camera. And I said, have you not been listening to the Buddhist teachings? The eye is a camera and the mind is a screen. It's all a great mirror. And when we sit, we are sitting not only face to face because I see your face and they see my face. I said we are sitting as the Buddha's face. That is the meaning of face to face. As a matter of fact, we're sitting inside the Buddha's eye. And they said, no. They actually passed rules. They said, we don't recognize your ordination. And I said, I don't give a darn, with all due respect. Because my point is to make good priests. I don't care where they come from or how they got there. I don't care if they have the right funny hat or the right colored robe. I don't care if they're in Japan or America. Where they are, good priests, whatever the road that gets them there. Now, I understand some of the worry about not doing face-to-face ceremonies because centuries ago, there were guys who just kind of made it up for themselves. They had a dream at night in their sleep that some long dead ancestor had come and anointed them, appointed them. And the next day they'd get up and they'd say, okay, I've received ordination or Dharma transmission. And that, can be dangerous because that's just people thinking things up in their mind. But I assure you, while it's a good thing to have a living, breathing teacher in the Zen practice world and not just someone you see in a dream, I know these people and they know me. We practiced together for years. I see their face, they see my face, their here is my there, my face is theirs, their face is mine. So this week we're having Dharma transmission for two of our priests, Koku, Jinkan. I'm in Japan, Koku will be in the UK, Jinkan is in the United States. My joke is that the ceremony traditionally happens at midnight, and it is midnight somewhere. In Koku's case, it's midnight in Fiji. 3 o'clock in the afternoon for him, I think. Maybe 11 o'clock at night for me here, something like that. I forget when we're doing this. I better check. But it's midnight somewhere, and his now is my then. My now is his now. My then is his then. His face is mine. Same for Jinkan. We have had this kind of Dharma transmission in the past. There's actually a Soto Zen ancestor who received transmission from a dead fellow through an agent. The dead fellow was about to die and said, I haven't found a student yet, so I give you my Dharma to pass on when you find the right person. So this other Zen priest passed it on as the agent of the dead fellow, and the student he found became the successor of the fellow who had died 20 or 30 years before. That apparently in the Zen world is okay. In the transmission and ordination ceremonies we do, all the Buddhas and ancestors come and sit with us and as us. There's a part of the ceremony where the new ordinee, you're going to have this in your Jukai if you're taking Jukai, you sit in my seat, and then we all circle around you and honor you as the Buddha. Because you are embodying the Buddha, You are sitting in the Zen teacher's seat. The whole community circles around you because you are them, they are you are the Buddha. So I said to these priests who do not recognize our ceremonies at a distance, I said, so it's okay to bring back the long dead ancestors and Buddhas, and they come to our ceremony. Yes, 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 they come. They're there. They are certainly there. And I said, and parts of the ceremony are all about forgetting time and space. Yes, yes, yes. The whole universe is in every grain of sand. Every moment holds all infinity. Yes, yes, yes. But I can't put on a camera and do the ceremony. No, sorry. That's a step too far. Well, tough on you. So this week we're going ahead with our ordination ceremonies, our Dharma transmission ceremonies, and they are recognized because these are real people, good priests. I know them, they know me. As a matter of fact, their face is my face is their face. So let us sit now, dropping away all thought of now and then, here and there, and we will sit as the Buddha sat under the Bodhi tree. Same message I say today as I said all those years ago. Let's sit. We will now recite the verse of atonement and the 4 vows.
All harmful acts, words, and thoughts ever committed by me since of old, on account of beginningless greed, anger, and ignorance, born of my body, mouth, and mind, now I atone for them all. To save all sentient beings, though beings numberless, to transform all delusions, though delusions inexhaustible, to perceive reality, though reality is boundless, to attain the enlightened way, a way non-attainable. To save all sentient beings, though beings numberless, to transform all delusions, though delusions inexhaustible, to perceive reality, though reality is boundless, to attain the enlightened way, a way non-attainable. To save all sentient beings, though beings numberless, to transform all delusions, though delusions inexhaustible, to perceive reality, though reality is boundless, to attain the enlightened way, a way non-attainable.
Well, lovely, lovely. So next week is our Rohat's retreat, which celebrates the Buddha's day of enlightenment under the Bodhi tree. Also, not a perfect experience unless you make it so. If you make it so in your heart, it's just perfectly what it is, and you are sitting under the Bodhi tree as the Buddha. All right? We're going to have tea in a couple of minutes if anyone wants to stick around. For the rest of you, I wish you good travels this week. All right, thank you guys. See you in a bit. I got to push a couple buttons here. 1 second. Danny, you got to go? Okay. I can take Keiko home. Any chance you could give her a ride? Or? Yes. Keiko, could Danny give you a ride back home?
Thank you so much, Chendo.
Thank you, guys. Let's see. Do this one.